Two more Unisaws to restore and refurb. These came from a warehouse. From what I can gather, the individual who owned the warehouse was accumulating machinery but didn't seem to put it to use. Based on the stickers and so forth, these were, I think, in some type of furniture manufacturing plant for a while. And so we'll go through the process and clean them all up, replace what's necessary, and have two Unisaws that are ready to go for another 50 years. Okay, so I'm removing internal parts. I've already removed the dust deflector and the arbor bracket. Now I'm removing the retaining block. I've removed the bolts as well that connect the cabinet to the trunnion brackets. And so I start with the back bracket now that all the bolts are removed and all the other things that are in the way. And obviously the hand wheels are off. And then that comes right out, and then the yoke in the middle you can back out of the trunnion machined way and then sort of turn it and flip. And then the front one comes out. Alright, there she is, all disassembled with the tilt shaft and the elevation shaft all removed. And so we'll clean and lube everything well. And I think I'm going to have to order a new elevation shaft. I could not get that little bend out of the front. The rest of it is straight, but I don't even like that wobble on the front, so I'm going to try to find one on eBay. But besides that, everything seems to be in good shape. We'll start working on the cabinet now. Alright, the cabinet now is all scuff sanded. Removed any loose paint and any stickers and scratches and so forth. So now, ready for primer and paint. There are tons of painting options out there. My basic approach is to go for a combination of cost, efficiency, speed, and durability. So I usually use rattle can products. There are some who are really purists when it comes to brushing or spraying or rattle cans or certain products. You can spend tons of money on paint. But my basic approach is that these are not museum pieces. They're meant to be used. A few scratches and dings isn't a big deal in my opinion. The main thing though is to remove any rust and loose paint with scuff sanding. Sometimes that requires going down to bare metal, sometimes it doesn't, but you need to make sure that the primer will adhere to the surface, and then your top coats will adhere to the primer. So that's my basic approach. We'll pick up from there next time with reassembly and finishing this thing off.